Hi Dragons!
Welcome back to our February broadcast.
Chinese Quarter 3 just started. How is it going so far?
I can't believe that it's quarter 3 already. Time goes by so fast. But now I feel comfortable with my friends, teachers, and middle school classes.
That sounds awesome. I feel the same. We're lucky to have very supportive teachers here at KISJ.
This quarter, we have 2 intern teachers visiting our school between January and March. Over to Jeff for the interview with Mr. Ryan and Mr. Cabrera.
Welcome to our studio, Mr. Ryan and Mr. Cabrera. Can you tell us a bit about yourselves, including your background and what led you to pursue a career in teaching?
Thanks for having us, Jeff. So I've wanted to be a teacher for a very long time, and my background is I'm a senior in university, in American University, at a school called the College of New Jersey, and I study history there and also German, the German language.
As well, thank you for having us, Jeff. I am also a senior in university, also at the College of New Jersey. I also study history and education. I've always wanted to be a teacher since high school. I had a lot of mentors and teachers who I looked up to, and I wanted to be just like them.
That's really interesting. And I wanted to question you if you have adapted to the cultural differences between South Korea and the USA, since it is a really long way home from your country, USA. So how have you adapted to the cultural differences?
So I'd say the culture here in Jeju, it's a lot more slow of a lifestyle. People are much more relaxed here in Jeju. But some other cultural things, we're getting used to chopsticks. I think I'm an expert at chopsticks now, using chopsticks. But inside of the classroom, I think because we're here at international school, it's pretty similar to American high school and middle school. But there are definitely a lot of things that are different, like advisories. There's not really advisory in very many American middle schools.
Yeah, like teams, like 8th grade teams, they don't have those.
I also want to maybe try to get used to the American culture if I plan to go to a university in America. So I think it would be a both great memory for the new teachers. And can you share a memorable moment you have had here at our school?
Oh man, there's like so many to pick from. I feel exploration, we came here during exploration. So exploration was like our first introduction to KIS. And I feel like if we forget everything else about the school, we'll remember exploration. Because it was just like so hectic, and it was such like a crazy experience to walk into. And we were part of the baking and baking team. So I ate way too many baked goods, way too many cookies, way too many chocolates, a little bit of ramen, and that was a really fun time.
I also enjoyed the exploration week and my passion project as well. And how do you like Jeju so far?
I love Jeju. It's great here. This past weekend we went to Marido Island, so we got to see some of the Hangyeon and got to do an Ole trail on Marido Island. And I really love all the nature that's here on Jeju and the hiking that you can do.
I also actually never been to Marido Island, and I wish I can go to Marido Island and take some photos with my camera one day, yes. What has been a highlight of your time here in South Korea?
Oh man, that's a good question. We went to all over Korea. We went to Seoul. From Seoul we took the train to Busan, because I watched the movie and I really wanted to take the train to Busan.
Yes.
We have just been like really trying to get into the weeds in Korean culture, and like in Jeju specifically, we've done everything we can in the short amount of time we've been here, and like hitting all the attractions and doing everything we can. So we're just really happy to even have the opportunity to experience this.
That's great. I hope you enjoyed today's interview, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff. It was nice to meet Mr. Ryan and Mr. Cabrera. We also have some visitors from the Jeju Office of Education.
Let's join Isabella and Mr. Carroll to find out more.
Hi, Mr. Carroll. We have some visitors on campus recently. Can you tell us more about them and the Jeju Office of Education?
Sure, Isabella. It's nice to be on TV with you again.
Yay.
Yes, every year there's some teachers come to visit us from public schools around Jeju Island, and they come to just see a different way of teaching and learning, something very different than what they're used to. And so we're always excited to welcome them. I'd like to introduce you to the 5 of them now.
Hello everyone, my name is Seo Go-eun and I'm currently working at Wimi Middle School. Hi, it's a pleasure to be here.
Hello, my name is Kyungwon Jung and I'm from the Seongsan Middle School and I'm very enjoying this program.
Hi, my name is Sujin Moon from Daegi High School and I'm glad to be here with you guys.
Hi, I'm Kim Mi-yeon and I'm from Shinseong Girls Middle School and I'm exploring your school. It's very exciting. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Hyunju. I'm working at Seogpo Girls High School. Hope you have an enjoyable holiday.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. Hi.
Thank you.
Chenny, KIS Music School has 2 weeks of exploration during January. What was your passion project about?
I made a really cool dress. How about you?
I made Chrissy Banana and it looks nice.
Wow, that is so cool.
Let's join Miss Cooper to learn more about exploration.
Hello, Miss Cooper. It's nice to meet with you today.
Hi, it's so nice to talk to you.
For our viewers that don't know, can you briefly explain what exploration is?
Exploration is 2 weeks where we do totally different activities in the school day. We attend different workshops, we go on field trips, we listen to guest speakers, and students explore with passion projects. Students get to try things they may not have tried before and also explore things that they are curious about.
What was your highlight of exploration?
I really enjoyed the passion projects because students get to choose something that they're curious about that they want to learn about. And normally maybe you aren't asked what you want to learn about. But then at the end of the 2 weeks, you're sharing that out. And I really love seeing the student projects and seeing all the things that students are really, really excited about. Some things that surprised me and I got to learn from them.
That's amazing. I agree with you. Thank you for your time and have a nice day.
You too.
Hello, Lena, Emma, and William. Could you briefly explain about your passion project?
So our passion project consists of making a course meal. And in the course meal, the first meal is guacamole. The second recipe is, I think it was the main meal, which is truffle 짜파게티. And the third was the hot chocolate bomb. And the last one is the raindrop boba cake.
Oh, delicious.
That sounds delicious. Why did you choose this passion project?
I chose this passion project because we all had an interest of baking and cooking, I guess. And I guess we have all similar goals with each other.
What was challenging so far?
So me and Emma were doing raindrop cake, and while we were doing that, we need to get the right ratio of ingredients to make the raindrop cake have a specific texture. But while we were making it, we realized that we kind of failed, because we couldn't get the right amount of agar powder in our raindrop cake, and it came out liquidy. So we decided to change to Jello, which included more agar powder.
What would be your ending product and what do you want to achieve through this passion project?
So our end product would be, we would have samples so that people could taste our course meal, and we would have a slideshow going on showing the time lapses and the process of how we made our food. And yeah, that's basically it, our end product.
That sounds great. Thank you for your time. Have a nice day.
What's your name?
Aaron.
What's your name?
Construct something.
What workshop or the guest speaker was most interesting to you?
The workshop that was most interesting to me was the robotics, that we used line code to code, because it was my first time doing line code.
That sounds so interesting. I really want to try that too. Thank you so much for interviewing. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Chris.
My name is Ariel.
What strands are you in?
We're in Think Scientifically.
What workshop or the guest speaker did you enjoy the most?
We had
had the marine biologist coming, and then we had an MIT student that came to our science class.
It was fun. Because for the marine biologist, he kindly explained us what he testing and what he's doing in KIOST. And for the MIT, we built a balloon car, so there was fun activity.
That sounds so interesting. Thank you so much for interviewing. Bye.
My name is Mina, and I'm a sixth grader. And right now, I'm doing a science project while filming myself. So I set up my supplies here, and then I have two cameras, so I can kind of have two angles. And then I just do a step-by-step tutorial about how to what to mix in and stuff like that.
It's very cool. What is your goal for your passion project?
My goal is to learn more about science, as well as how to edit and also film. And I also want others to learn more about the fun of science.
What was the challenging part for your passion project so far?
One thing that was very challenging was there were two things. So the first one was that I was kind of nervous because it was first time having two lights staring at me, and other people was hearing, so I kind of stammered at first. So, and then the second challenge is kind of filming. After filming, I have to edit, but there was a lot of problems, so it was hard to kind of fix them.
Yeah, editing can be tricky.
Yeah.
Good luck with your project.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Mr. Skybel, teacher of English and Social Studies grade 7 at KIS.
Thank you. So now we are reading about the miscalculations of lightning girls. Do you enjoy this book?
Yes, I'm really enjoying this book. I think some reasons why it's a very different kind of plot, being struck by lightning and the condition she has and counting math, the relatable middle school stories, and like the author's technique, simple things like writing in the numbers instead of writing out the word one, writes the digit. It's just kind of throws me off at first as an English teacher. I'm that's a neat technique.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. So who is your favorite character?
I think kind of following Lucy and just kind of wondering about her, building empathy with her, wondering how it will develop over time. And I'm reading exactly the homework, so I don't end up going ahead. So as a discussion leader, it's a little bit easier for me to track it. So kind of a lot of predictions, and some of the discussions in my class were, this book seems kind of predictable up until what was due today, and just kind of asking the question, will there be that unexpected twist, and what will it be? Or maybe, So there's not much of a hint of an unexpected twist, even in about half of the book. So I'm curious what next step the author is going to take.
That sounds really cool. Thank you for interviewing.
Okay, thank you for having me.
Hello, can you introduce yourself?
I am Mr. Barnum.
So now we are reading about the miscalculations of lightning girls.
Mhm.
What do you think about the book?
It's an interesting book. It has some interesting insights into middle school life. I think the relationship between Maddie and Wendy and Lucy is quite, I think there's a lot of complexities going on there. I think we're going to find out some new information about Levi. That's what I'm predicting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we have the main character, Lucy. What do you think about the Lucy?
Lucy? I think Lucy needs to relax a little bit. I think she kind of is a little too uptight. She needs to go with the flow a little bit. She kind of, she gets a little bit too intense sometimes. I know that's kind of hard for her. That's kind of who she is, but I think she just needs to learn how to kind of go with the flow sometimes.
I'm perfectly agreeing with your point. Thank you for interviewing.
Thank you.
Exploration was so fun. Sadie, do we have any announcements from Mr. Boland this month?
We always have announcements from Mr. Boland. Over to Jeff for the interview with Mr. Boland.
Good afternoon, Mr. Boland. I hope you had a great break.
I had a fantastic holiday, Jeff.
I had a lot of fun with my friends around Jeju. What did you do during the Lunar New Year break?
Oh, I ate a lot of yummy food, Jeff. One of my favorite things. But we went to Seoul and we spent some time with family in Seoul. And then I got to come back to Jeju a little bit early and play some golf.
I think students are still struggling to get back into routine after this nice and cozy break. Do you have any announcements that you would like to share with us?
Yes, I would say that Solal holiday is always a cozy, comfortable holiday. But we do need to get back to school, and there are some important things that are coming up that I want people to be aware of. A couple of events that are happening. We have NHD in a week or two. We also have a group of students from all over Asia coming for the AMI musical festival, if you would, here at our school. But the thing that I really want to highlight with students, I've had it in a couple of student weeklies, is the use of connecting language in class. I can't stress the importance of students using the connecting language in all their classes all the time, except for our world language classes. And it's incredibly important for a number of reasons. One is for your language acquisition of English, but also it helps keep students safe. A little bit of a tongue twister there, but that's okay. And when I'm talking about safety, it's inclusion or exclusion if we're not including people. And if you're using the non-connecting language to make others people feel bad, then really you're not meeting our school's expectations. So we need everybody to be using the connecting language. And do you know any tongue twisters, Jeff?
No.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Thank you for the announcements. And also, we recently had our exploration celebration. What was your highlight of Exploration Week?
Oh, exploration is always my favorite time of the middle school calendar. I thought it was this year was better than years past. My favorite is definitely the celebration day when I get to go around and see some of the projects that the students have put together and being proud of what they've done. And I loved hearing students justify the reasons that they went into their project and what their interests were. And to me, that helps me understand students a little better.
Cool. I also enjoyed all the activities. Lastly, are there any events that you're excited about in quarter 3?
There's a couple. I think that our Stuco group, I just met with them, and they're in the midst of planning 2 big events. I'm not going to give them away, but I think the students are really going to enjoy them, and they'll be happening in March.
Thank you for your time. Have a good day.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Mr. Boland. This information is so helpful for students.
Did we miss something? I feel like we have some more.
Oh wait, we missed the birthday shoutouts.
Oh yes, let's do some birthday shoutouts.
Happy birthday to the following students: Camry Tipton in 6th grade,
Regina Lee in 7th grade,
Lena Yang in 7th grade,
Jin Cho in 6th grade,
Sion Yu in 6th grade,
Calvin M in 6th grade,
Mina Han in 6th grade,
Jay Kim in 6th grade,
and Sia Yu in 6th grade.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Dragons! If you want us to celebrate your birthday in broadcast, please fill out the form in Student Weekly.
Actually, I'm a kind of upset.
Why? Is everything okay?
Well, I have so much homework today. I'm stressed out.
Oh, me too. I'm so sorry for you, but I think these jokes will make you feel better again.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
What's your name?
Freya.
Nice. I'm gonna tell you the joke of the month.
Okay.
What did the triangle tell the circle?
I don't know.
You're pointless. Are you having a good day?
Having a pretty good day, yeah, pretty good day.
I'm gonna tell you the joke of the month. So, the joke of the month is, when does a dad joke become a dad joke?
I don't know, when?
When it becomes apparent.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, how are you doing?
Awesome. Great.
What are your guys' names?
My name's Elliot.
My name is Owen.
Nice. Is it okay if I tell you the joke of the month? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So, why should you never trust stairs?
Because
Because they're staring us.
Well, because they're always up to something.
Wow.
Awesome.
That was so funny.
I know, right?
We hope you enjoyed this month's broadcast.
Yes, and remember to read the Student Weekly. It contains important weekly reminders and informations.
Bye, Dragon!